Come on and get your sign. Come on and get your sign.
You will never succeed more than you fail. That's not how it works. You know why? Because failure is a wonderful teacher. It's the only way to learn. You have to fail. Failure is a part of the process to becoming successful. I tell people this all the time. Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player in the world, he took 946 game-winning shots. 946 times since he was in high school, the ball has been in his hand to take the game-winning shot with no time on the clock. He has only made 146 of those. He has missed over 700 times, but he has made 146. You know what they write about? When he make it. They write about when you make it. So guess what? When you get through failing, all you gotta do is make one. Shit, who you know that gets it right all the time? That's impossible. You have to fail. Matter of fact, when you fail, be glad about it. Every time you fail, you one step closer.
That's true, man. Snap it up for Uncle Steve. Snap it up for Uncle Steve, man. What people don't realize is that, I always say this, take this from her. Life is 99% process, 1% result. When you get out there, no matter what the heck, no matter what you're part of, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's, you out there playing sports, it could be anything. Number one, what you gotta realize is that life is 99% process, 1% result, meaning that majority of everything that you go through, you need to understand that process is never going nowhere. People are itching to get to the finish line and not understanding that the finish line is that 1%, which means that result. And that's when you can celebrate. So, how long, and when was the last time have you ever heard of a celebratory event that lasted for a very long time? I mean, there are some, but most likely, you're gonna celebrate just for a short amount of time, and it's not gonna last as long as that process did. What people gotta understand is getting dirty, sorry about it, with my computer. Getting dirty is a hell of a thing. I believe in getting dirty, which means that you gotta jump out there and bump your head and be willing for the dirt to hit your face, be all over your body, and that's the beauty of it. A lot of times, like I say, people, they feel like they want to itch to get to the finish line, not understanding that success is a marathon and it is not a sprint. Anytime when you sprint somewhere, that means you most likely are going to bump your head a little bit harder because you didn't get a chance to study the parameters of your journey. You just, bam, I'm there. All right? So that's something that people need to consider, man. Don't be so in a rush to get there, man. Yeah, you can grow impatient and everything. That's part of the process. That's all normal. So you're not abnormal when you feel that way. That's actually normal. But you gotta think about it like this too, man. Life is very short. Life is very short, and if you always worry about the end is always the end goal. Of course, you're supposed to focus on that, but if you're never appreciating the process, life is gonna completely pass you by. It's gonna pass you by, and before you know it, you old, or you already sick, and it's about time for you to get up out of here, or you're already out of here, because you didn't give yourself a chance to bathe and soak and embrace the process. Too many people focus on the downside of the process and do not focus on the fact that they're just having fun. You got to learn how to find fun in everything. You got to learn how to find the good in everything, no matter what. No matter what's bad, there's always some type of good in it that you can run with and take that with you. So remember, life is 99% process, 1% result. And most times people ain't celebrating as long as the process of the journey. It just don't happen that way. And also too, for every level, there is a what? A new devil. Basically means that, you know, you may not run into bad people all the time. You may run into another challenge, all right? That's another way of looking at it, the analogy of looking at it. So you may run into another challenge, and it's never gonna be easy. So even when you master that level prior, you always gotta look up and worry about the next level. And then you're gonna put in that 99% process, and you're gonna have that what? That 1% result. The end.